All right, looks like we're back up on everything. I'm going to double check that for a second. So, all right, looks like Facebook's up. Let's see. YouTube's up. And SanSabaRadio.com's up. All right. I've got this. I've got it figured out now how doing the two different ones back to back works. So we should be good to go. Helps out my little streamer device here when I do it that way. I'm going to go ahead and roll our ad roll here, start this game, and then we'll get back with you and we'll talk a little bit about the game before we get going.
All of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, Tigler Chevrolet. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tigler Chevrolet. They live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit, lending, and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the Hill Country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pasta, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking and the Amther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. And Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they've provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner. We're your trusted advisor. We're your friend. Because together, we're better. Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions.
All right, and we're back. About 2.5 to go on the clock up there. We'll just be up front with it. The Dillos need a win tonight.
Yeah, this is a big game. Big game for both teams, but especially the boys.
It's not. I don't know if I would say it's a must win, but it's about as close as you can get to one without it being one.
Right.
Yeah, we're not really going to talk about Friday's game. You got to kind of. I know they want to kind of flush that, and so do I. So,
yeah.
But fact of the matter is, 2-4 through the first round of district, and
yeah, of course, Goldwaite's at the top with undefeated 6-0, and then,
yeah, they're not going to lose.
No, and Mason's 4-1, but we played them really tough.
Yeah, the trouble with them is they've got 4 wins already,
Yes.
and they're going to.
Yes, and then
they're going to get more of those, so they're probably out of reach. So now you're looking at, Johnson City, you're tied with them, but that's kind of our trouble. I guess our most troublesome thing about the first run through is we did lose to Johnson City. They're 2-4 as well.
Yes.
You probably feel better about the way everything is right now. What you looking for, Coach? You lose your pin?
Yeah, but I'm more worried because it's one of those gel pens. I really like those, but I guess I knocked it down somewhere. It's okay.
But if we beat these guys the first go around, we'd probably feel better right now. But as it stands,
the whole district's sitting there, 3-2, 3-3, 2-4. I mean, it's really up for grabs.
Yeah, and it's all kind of a razor's edge thing because if you look at us, it's like we lost these guys, not badly.
I believe it was 8 points last time.
Something like that, yeah. And then, Junction, we came back and beat, at the end, and then Harper, they beat us right at the end. So it's like it's all kind of right there jumbled up, but it's kind of a.
Oh, sorry.
It's also kind of the scary and stressful thing about it is because you really only have center point that you feel just really good about. We're going to go in there, and if we just play decent basketball, we'll win.
Yeah.
That's the only game that you look at and you go, that's the case with it. Let me go ahead and throw sponsors up for the first quarter. And that's going to be Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. Haynes will tip off. Romero, Monreal, Yanez, and English, the starters. Johnson City controls the tip. They get it into the lane. Good defense by the Dillos, though. Force it back out.
Well, not going to help the cause.
Up underneath. Offensive rebound for Johnson City, and they'll score on it. Not gonna help what, Coach?
Well, one thing it won't help the cause we don't have Colton Pierce tonight. I'm not sure if he's out sick or I just kind of really noticed.
We don't
to be
have him,
honest.
do we? Yeah, that's. I noticed Monreal was starting and for a steal by Johnson City and a layup. I didn't notice that.
I didn't either. You know, you talked about it last time. When Cash Bryant was able to play, he's injured now, but when he was out of the game the first go round, it hurt us on our press break.
Yeah, which we have had time to work without him now, so we're probably better at it than we were then.
He's been out a few games now, but
try and get an entry pass into English and be kicked out of bounds by Johnson City. But yes, their press did give us a lot of trouble when Cash was out that first go round. So again, a little bit more experience without him now, so hopefully it's better. But a 4-0 hole for the Dillos to start this game. Monreal with a three, and it's good. A Texas three-pointer.
That'll help.
Johnson City will break the press. They'll take it to the hoop. Monreal is going to foul him on the attempt. The basket will count. It'll be one free throw for a three-point play here. Free throw's no good, but an offensive rebound and an open three-pointer. That's no good, and English comes away with that. It'll be San Saba ball. Romero will bring it up. Johnson City in a 2-3 zone there. Yanez with it on the right wing. Ooh, yeah, he did.
Thought he was going to get away with it.
I know it did for a second. No whistle. He did travel there.
I think that was the right call.
Vega in for Yanez there.
The officials kind of looking at each other. The one that called it kind of like figured you were going to call that one.
And it was kind of odd because he did it so smooth that it almost, I think it took everyone a second to realize, that was a step. A drive by Johnson City, but no good. Romero with the rebound. Playing kind of a box and one on number 4 for them. He tore us up last time we played him. Let's just be just gonna be honest about it. He does commit a foul there though, away from the basket. So one foul on each team. 2 minutes in.
That's something.
Yeah. A push underneath on English on the entry pass. Second foul on Johnson City in the quarter. Romero's got it in the corner. Another foul underneath. That's going to be a second on 24 there real quick. Substitution.
Yeah, they're going to get him out of there really quick.
Oh, yeah. Haynes stepped to the side. He kind of had a pick set there, and kid was going to get around, and he just stuck that foot out. Offensive foul. It'll go the other way.
Yeah, we're barely getting going. There's been 5 fouls called already this evening. So.
And a layup on the press break for Johnson City, 8-3 Eagles.
Oh, gosh. They'll come meet that pass.
Yeah. Call a travel in the corner there on Johnson City, so a turnover back to the Dillos. And we'll stick with that full court, kind of that 1-2-2 full court press there, which
broke it good, and then kind of fumbled it down there in the half court.
Oh, but a turnover back to the Dillos.
Good job
good job getting back defensively. Yep, yeah.
It is.
Another foul on the Eagles. That's their fourth, so Dills will be in the bonus from here.
Quick timeout here by Coach Haynes.
Yep, so it'll be an SAS towing and recovery, breaking the action. 30-second timeout by Coach Haynes. All right.
Well, kind of watch and see, how they handle this pressure this evening. We mentioned without Cash, and now we're down Colton Pierce. So those would be your top two ball handlers.
Yep.
So far it's been okay. They turned it over that last position, but it was after they'd broken the press. So. I believe he has Yanez checking back in. Solve the crime of the century. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to write, but it's my favorite pen.
Drive baseline by Romero,
Nice.
pulls up that short corner. And like I said, he's good at those little kind of short to mid-range jumpers.
Yeah.
And he had a
good hand.
deflection by Romero there.
Oh.
And Eagles step out of bounds and turn it back over to the Dills.
Yeah, they're back in that 1-3-1 zone now.
Pull-up jumper by Jan is just off. Romero ends up with the rebound and goes up with it and draws within one, 8-7. The one-man press break there, but Monreal retreats. Retreats, steals it back, but can't stop himself in his momentum in time and gets called for the travel. Be Johnson City basketball under their own hoop. Yanez lucky there.
Yeah. That's too easy.
Yeah, got to stop ball better than that. Just drive straight to the hoop.
Yeah,
easy layup there.
Spread us way out. And he just kept going. No one ever stepped up to stop him.
Now back to that 2-3 zone. Mixing up the zone look there. Romero going to take a three from the corner. No good.
Oh, good hustle, man.
Yes, was very good hustle. Johnson City player did a good job kind of trying to hold him back, but English did a good job of also not pushing to get around him and had a chance to save that.
Well, Dills, force the turnover.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh. I wouldn't. Running in English like that would not be.
No,
I wouldn't advise it.
Oh, that's.
That's going to be free throws. It's going to be 2 fouls on 4 for them. That's
big.
That's big because he's far and away their best player. First free throw good. Arrowhead Bank free throws for Yanez. Pull back within 2. Second free throw good as well to pull back within 1. And Johnson City's not going to pull 4 out of the game. I think they know that he's got to stay. He's got to play smarter. But if you're the Dillos, keep attacking him and seeing if you can get him to pick up a third.
Yanez was doing everything he could, trying to make him work. Not much. After he went by him, there wasn't much help behind him.
And a foul again on Johnson City. That's going to be 2 more free throws
Yeah, we're shooting from here on, aren't we?
for Yanez. Yep. First foul on 25 for Johnson City. 2:59 to go. Dillos in the bonus, and only 2 team fouls of their own. So first free throw again, good by Yanez. Vega going to come in for English here. It's a chance to really kind of force the issue here.
Yeah.
May get
I'm anxious to
get
see if
advantages from free throws.
they put Noel on number 4 and see if he can.
They
get
did
him.
earlier when he came in. That's
Did?
what they
Okay,
did.
I
Yes.
missed that, so I would. I mean, I think
Oh
that's,
yeah. Oh goodness.
that's what you can't.
Yeah. Press broken really easily there in the layup.
We had so many subs, I think we got confused.
Half court press here by the Eagles. Ooh, JJ got to be careful there. He pushed a little bit.
Yeah.
Throws it on the line on the bounce pass, and it's out of bounds over to the Eagles.
He did, and he kind of, dribbled to that no man's land and picked up his dribble right there in that trap.
Yeah, just say he's got to be careful because we saw that early in the girls' game. I mean, Johnson
push,
City's
yeah.
girls got 2 of those right away.
Mm-hmm.
Dillos in man defense here.
Yeah, we got Yanez still.
3-pointer for Johnson City. Goodness. And that's going to be good.
He still got David was working really hard on him and had him a little bit frustrated. But
Oh, good pass inside to Monreal, who takes a mid-range jump shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Johnson City. Looks like we got a timeout. Johnson City here. 30-second timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. After watching this first run through the district, I think 4 for Johnson City. I think he's the best player in the district. I really do. He just
that's saying a lot.
Yeah.
You saw Goldway the
I know.
other night.
I do.
He is good. There's no doubt.
I mean, there's a lot of those guys on Goldthwaite that are good players. He gets to the basket so well and shoots it well and
hurt you a lot of ways, as we've already seen.
Quick hands on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really good all-around player, and unfortunately, I think he's a junior as well. I think. Well, go look at that.
Well, they took him out for the time being, so we're back in that 1-3-1 half court.
Good trap there, but they get out of it. Yanez working hard at the top of that zone. Romero deflects it, but out of bounds. Yeah, he is just a junior. 25 and 32 are actually the only seniors on that Johnson City team, so they're young, kind of a similar makeup to us, really.
Yeah, still by JJ.
And a double dribble called on JJ.
Yep. I think he did kind of sidestep that down.
Yeah. Now, see, I actually didn't think that was one because it was kind of as he was catching the pass was one of his side steps.
Right.
And I've thought that on a few of these travel calls tonight is that a few of them, I mean, there's been plenty of legitimate ones. I thought a few of them were really thrown away. Back to the Eagles. I thought a few of them were just, it's not, you haven't established anything until you have control of the ball. And there's been some where, kind of like that, where players catching the ball. Ooh, Giannis, almost got it away.
Yeah, David's playing really good aggressive defense this evening.
Three-pointer up for the Eagles. No good. Rebound, Monreal.
Kind of dribbled into the trap. But, he's going to be on the line again.
We lost our scoreboard camera. Score is 17-11. In favor of Johnson City. Yanez with 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws here. First one no good. Second one. Good. So, sorry, working on that scoreboard camera here. Drive inside and a charge against Johnson City.
Well, he's got a kind of a knack for that.
Was that him underneath there? I couldn't see.
It took me a second to see, but a little bit of discussion about the call, but he does do that well.
All right, we've got our scoreboard back, but it moved. I think someone bumped it is what happened. Aaron, tilt it up. Up more. Loosen the knob.
Oh, gosh, steal by Yanez under the
Good, yeah, Coach, if you'll take over the call for a second while I work on this.
Yanez bringing the ball up the court, dribbling out front. And a long 3 by Yanez. It's good. There's a whistle. The shot's good. I don't know what the call is. We got Johnson City with a push underneath, trying to get position for the rebound. The 3 counted. And okay, the 3 counted. Yanez go to the line, shooting 2 free throws. First shot up off the front of the rim, no good. And let's see, the officials got a stop in the action there. I was trying to figure out. The basket went, but I'm not really sure what that discussion was about. Looks like they get it all squared away. Yanez shooting the second of 2.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. I wish. Did you see any of that?
No, I didn't see any of that.
We made a 3. There was a whistle. We shot 2 free throws. Somehow the shooter got to shoot the 2. Anyway, it's 17-16 right now. Johnson City with the lead.
Drive inside and a foul on the Dillos. Will be a shooting foul with 2.5 seconds to go. I think we're all settled up now. First free throw well short. We kind of did this last time a couple of times against them too. They kind of pushed out to.
Yeah.
I think they got out to even like a 12-point lead at one point, and then we cut it down, and then we kind of let it get away a couple of times as well. That second free throw was good.
Oh,
ooh,
that was a
that was
long.
Yanez gave it a ride, 3/4 court there, try and hit it before the buzzer, which again didn't go off right at the when it was supposed to at the first quarter, always, but no good. On the last-ditch attempt. In between quarters brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Dillos trail by 2, 18-16. And the big thing there is 9 fouls on the Eagles there in that quarter. So
yes.
Did get a few kids in foul trouble, which...
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to chart them, but yes.
You never know how that's going to end up, but it's never a bad thing for you. You know, I know that...
Well, I don't know what his normal rotation, but that number 4 for Johnson City was off the court there for the last 3 minutes. That's an advantage for the Dillos. The referees are talking about that. I still don't know what happened. You missed it, Coach. we shot a three and made it. Yanez shot the three, made it. There was a foul called. I thought they'd counted the points. Maybe they did not, but then Yanez went to the line and shot two. I still hadn't. But they said there was a push under the basket. I'm like, well, he was the shooter. I don't know. Let me go back and look at that one tomorrow.
Yeah, that is odd. That makes more sense. I wasn't really sure how we clawed all the way back there.
I think they counted to the three.
Second quarter sponsors Everett's Furniture Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon.
What is that? Called a moving screen or something on English.
On English, yes.
His
4 is
first
back
foul.
in the game for Johnson City.
He's a different speed than.
Yeah, but he dishes it off and they get an easy lay-in. You know, we kind of this happened last time too. We kept going with the full court press against them. We eventually had to get out because they were just good at breaking it.
Yeah.
That ball thrown too high, out of bounds. Back to the Eagles.
You know, they're a different team when number 4 is out of the game, so we need to gonna have to pay attention to that and maybe really pressure them when he's off the court. Which he may not come off again the rest of the night. Yanez playing good defense on him.
Good job by Haynes. Defense on the block there. 3-pointer up for the Eagles. No good off the front rim, but an offensive rebound.
That's two.
And a drive and a basket. 22-16.
State. Oh, careful.
Yeah, it's dangerous there. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Good job getting it out of the press. Yep, and English hits a short jumper. Almost got it stolen away, but got it back and found an open man under the basket.
Well, we picked up our dribble in kind of the wrong spot, but we got away with it that time.
Drive and a tough layup attempt, but an offensive rebound. Missed a 3. Another offensive rebound, but and finally saved, and not to the guy you want him to save it to. And a layup or a shot inside from the block, up and in.
Kid just creates offense, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was watching that time. David was all over him. He came off of him to go chase that ball down.
Yeah.
And
you know, if he's not tearing you up, he's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
got to appreciate it either. There's that.
Romero with that turnaround inside the paint. Can't get that one to go. He usually does get that one.
Yeah, that's his shot. That
rebound, Johnson City, a drive to the basket, and that's probably going to be a charge. Yep. English takes the charge inside.
I think they got that one correct.
Did a good job setting his position there. Probably ill-advised by the Eagles there. He did not have numbers, but he pressed it anyway. It's hard when you don't numbers, a good defense will kind of funnel you into that charge, they just kind of set up around it and give you nowhere else to go. Dillos working the perimeter. Yanez with a step-back 3, no good. Rebound, Johnson City. They'll push it up the floor. It's gonna be a foul on Vega. Just couldn't get slid over quick enough. It's 2 fouls on the Dillos here in the second. 1 on the Eagles. Whew. And a missed layup there, but an offensive rebound. Open 3, that's no good. Yeah. Interception by Monreal under the basket.
That was way offline when he let go.
Sitting at 1-3-1 there. Reverse layup, good for the Eagles. 26-18 the score. Romero has it up top. Ordeonez. And out of bounds off the Dillos.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
Bills.
Don't know exactly what. We're not able to get the ball to Danny down low tonight thus far.
Yeah, that zone. They're
Yeah.
I noticed in that 1-3-1. I mean, that one in the back. He's just bodied up on Danny that whole time.
Yeah.
He's not letting him get loose.
And, that's a big part of our offense. So.
I think they're gonna get English for a block there. Tried to set up for a charge. Just
That's his second. So.
not foul trouble per se there.
No, but sure don't want to get that
Oh,
third.
no. Bill's kind of asleep on the inbound there, and easy layup
Well,
gives the Eagles a
and you
10-point
look up
lead.
and it's Danny, and he can't really be too aggressive at that point.
Yeah. Nice little
Yeah.
double screen there to give him a lane right down the middle. Offensive rebound too, but can't get the second shot to go either. That was a good little play. Dills got an open shot out of it, just couldn't get it to go. 3-pointer up for the Eagles, and that one's good. 31-18. .320 to go in the second quarter, brought to you by Everett's Furniture Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon. Gets Vega up at the free throw line, and that one,
Get tipped.
well, they're going to say it wasn't. It feels like it had to be,
Yeah,
but
the angle of that ball was. Yeah, I didn't see it get tipped, but the way that thing
certainly
came
seemed
out,
like it did, yeah.
That would explain a
Huh?
lot.
As it stands, it's Eagle basketball. They bring it across half court. Another 3-pointer up. That one off the back rim, no good. Monreal with the rebound. Two-three zone, and that's the other thing is they've
Switching it.
run 3 different zones, I
Yeah.
think, to this point, which is really difficult. Monreal with the jumper from the
Oh,
elbow.
nice.
English with the
Oh, no.
offensive rebound can't get it to go. Haynes can't get it to go either.
No. 2-point blank. Something happened. Official talking to one of their players. Did they call a foul or? How did they get the ball? After
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't.
he blew the whistle and
Maybe he blew it. I guess they had gotten the rebound. Maybe when he
Okay.
blew a whistle. Maybe right when they got the rebound. He was warning that kid. I guess he said something.
yeah, something was either said or done. But
A missed shot underneath. Haynes with the defensive rebound. Defensive stop for the Dillos. They'll come back the other way. It was a weird little thing down there. I think Coach James was asking the same questions. How did they end up with the ball?
yeah, I thought there was a bit anyway.
English with it in the middle of the lane. Call a foul on Johnson City. Be on the floor, so the Dills will have it under the basket, but it'll be their second of the quarter. Yeah, I was going to say Monreal's open in the corner over here. Let's stick with that 2-3 zone here. Monreal's got an open 3 from the wing, and he's going to hit. That's his second 3, isn't it?
Second one, yeah.
Yep.
Which, right there.
31-21 the score now. Eagles cutting through the middle. Dills is doing a good job of picking it up. Ooh, and a steal by English. Oh, way to cut in there.
Just got to go. Yeah, there you go.
Finds Monreal, who will bring it up. Get it to Giannis to set up the offense. They're wanted to take the 3. Drives in for the short corner shot. Misses. Rebound to Eagles. 1 minute to go. Yeah. Giannis just kind of on his shoulder there.
And is that on dash? This is first. Yeah.
I feel like the officials are doing a better job with the boys' game here. I think they see that sometimes. Some officials just don't know what to do with the girls' game, I feel like sometimes.
Yeah.
Open three-pointer, no good, though. English with the rebound. I would not leave him open very often from the three-point line, but works out that time. Deflected by Johnson City. It'll stay Dillo basketball. You know, though, with the officials, the girls' game, it's slower, it's the speed of the game isn't so fast. I think they don't know how to handle it sometimes, I think. This is a different game. English going to take the three from the corner. No good. Rebound, Johnson City. They've got the break. And a layup. 33-21, 25 seconds to go here. See if the Dills try and go for the last shot here. 20 seconds as he crosses midcourt. Staying in that 2-3 zone. Dills working around. Haynes gets the ball in the corner. Back up top to Yanez, who has a pretty open three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Johnson City. 3 seconds to go. And he'll get the layup to go at the buzzer. 35-21, your halftime score. It's a tough way to end the half there. And he had a good shot.
Yeah.
And he took it with, 5 seconds left. That's not bad either. Just bad.
Kind of a long rebound and quick outlet. And that kid one-on-one. That situation, that's tough. And
So it wasn't an easy layup.
Going on
was it Yanez back there? Yanez back on defense? He did a good job. He forced a hard layup and made it anyway.
Made him cross over and go to his left and shoot it coming under the basket. And really a good shot by that kid.
Yeah. Sometimes just, as I've said it, football, basketball, or something. Sometimes the other team just makes a good play, and you just got to tip your hat and try and go make one of your own.
Well, and it is unfortunate that extended the lead out to 14. And, like I said last time, it was kind of like this, about 12 points or so.
And, they get away, we'd reel them back in, and they get away and reel back in, and then just couldn't quite reel them all the way in. And
kids are playing hard and playing, pretty good defense.
So there's definitely nothing to say that you can't just, again, reel them back in again. We did it once, cut it to 1, I think, when they had gotten out to an 8 or 9, maybe 10-point lead. So it can be done. Just going to have to hit some shots and, like I said, slow down for. I don't know if you stop him, but you can slow him down as best you can. We do a good job. Giannis, we've got him manned up on him. I feel like he does a pretty good job.
Working hard. A couple of times he was all over him, and you can't cover a kid like that, and the help behind David wasn't there once or twice, and he got all the way to the basket.
Or, a shot, they'd get an offensive rebound, and that's how he'd end up with the ball.
David was chasing the ball down, and they'd reverse it to him, and so... Nice job.
Yeah, so we're going to run our ads here, and we'll be back to talk a little bit more about the second half after that.
Our diamond sponsor, Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, Teagler Chevrolet. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Teagler Chevrolet. They live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit, lending, and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey, or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your #1 choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the hill country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pasta, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com, open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking and the Amther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. And Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they've provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner. We're your trusted advisor. We're your friend. Because together, we're better. Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions.
Alrighty, and we're back. Again, thanks to all our sponsors there, and make sure you're keeping that business local, going and seeing all those guys, and making sure they stay in business so that they thrive, and in turn, the town will thrive. So, game definitely not out of reach. Again, very similar feel to kind of the last time we played them. It does hurt not having Cash and Colton out there. And
Colton's hurt. You know, he's got a really good shot. He's a three-point threat. Of course, I say that tonight. Michael Monreal stepped up. He's made 2 3-pointers the first half. So.
Yeah, and I'd say that, that we really don't usually hit more than that anyway,
right,
so
right.
He's kind of filled that need. I think it's as much as just, a strong defender as well. and Colton, Cash as well, although he's been out for several games now. So, again, they've had time to adjust to that. But, Colton, not being out there tonight, that really does hurt.
Yeah, like I said, he might not have been it. He may be, I don't know. Don't know about that. That's unusual for him unless he's just really, really sick or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's been a lot of it going around. So.
Yeah, so I don't want to speculate there.
No.
But, yeah, I have no idea. It surprised me when he wasn't out there. Like I said, it kind of took me, you mentioned it before I really noticed that was the difference. I was like, who's not here?
Yeah, well, like I said, when Michael was starting, he doesn't usually.
No.
But he has stepped up and done a good job. There's been a couple times, watching them, and we've done pretty good with the press, but a couple times it was like we didn't know who the point guard was between Michael and like David, and just a little hesitation, not really confusion. But, when JJ started off tonight, he's really good at those short range, just jumps, just kind of elevates and hangs in the air a minute, and soft jumps shot, and he needs to keep shooting on me.
Yeah, like I said, reminiscent. You got to kind of reel him in again. I've said it before. If you can get it to single digits going into the fourth, you feel, you feel okay at least that you got a shot to go make something happen. And it gets out of those single digits, then it's a bigger ask. It's not impossible, but I think it's just one of those things. It feels worse. If it's 10 or more, it feels worse. Single digits, you feel.
Looks like we're going to be on defense coming out of the break. So if we can get a big stop right here. And
all right, third quarter sponsors: Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Emther Trucking. Thank you to those guys. Yep, you're right. We'll be on defense here. Again, as much as anything you can do, and they're going to bring a post out. They're going to bring Haynes all the way out past half court for defense. That's a
tough shot.
Tough shot. Little floater in the lane, goes in.
Kind of watching David working on that number 4. He's doing. He did. I got the ball trapped between his legs.
Yep. Man.
Hate to see that right after the quick 2 that they gave up.
Yeah, 32's just running Macklin around all over the place. Macklin, there you go.
Yeah,
there's no need to chase him out past half court. Just pick him up when he gets to somewhere where he's a threat. Man, there he is again.
Wow.
Good defense, forced a tough shot in the lane, and 4 comes in, tips in the offensive rebound, and 2 more points for Johnson City.
Well, that kid moves so well without the ball in his hands. It's not.
Yanez, that's another one of those that I think he's taking the one step as he's catching the ball. But
in,
I guess that's one for each team, so we'll call it a wash.
Yeah, but we needed to get a shot off that time.
Oh, boy. Ooh, and
could have been another.
Kind of caught a break. He bobbled the ball. He was going to have an easy layup, but then he goes up over the top anyway. The lead has ballooned to 20 for Johnson City here. Dillos need to do something to stop the bleeding here as quick as they can.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not going to do it. Thrown out of bounds.
We haven't got a shot off yet.
No, we haven't.
And they've increased their lead by 6. So.
Yeah, I know you don't want to do it. It might not be the worst time in the world for a timeout.
Yeah, he's pretty.
And David doing his best to keep 4 from getting the ball.
He's getting him a little bit frustrated. That might see who they called it on. He's looking at one of those 2.
They're going to call hold on David.
That number 4 responded to it, though, and kind of slung his elbow around.
Oh, that's not what you want to do there. But works out. David kind of
Easy there.
jumped for the ball and gave 4 a lane. No call underneath. English going up, has a little bit of contact there. Deflection out of bounds. Will stay with the Dillos.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll affect the game. We'll find out. But David is getting in his head a little bit.
It's like
He kind of tried.
it's like
to
a
foul.
gnat, you know, just kind of buzzing around your head the whole time. Ooh, a good entry pass to
Nice.
Haynes. He puts it up and in. That'll work.
That was a good pass by J.J. Romero.
Might remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah, see, he's kind of pushing and there's
They screen to get him open. 32 is going to drive in, miss the shot. Haynes the rebound. There we go. Scores 41-23. Get it across half court. Ball's deflected out. It'll stay with the Dillos. Vega's going to come in for David. He's
Yeah, I
just going to
think
have the
David-
same job. You know, I think
yeah, and if
Haynes in the corner off the inbound. He's going to try and spin around, and he's going to get a foul drawn.
good move. Yeah, Coach, if the analogy of the gnat, it's fixing to be a swarm of them with Noel in the game, so kind of anxious to watch
Yeah.
that little matchup.
English out on the wing, down to Haynes in the corner. You got your 2 posts out. There you go. English is back in the paint. That 2-3 zone is just tough in the paint,
Yeah.
though, you know. And they're, like you said, if you watch them, they know where Danny's at
Right.
all times.
Yeah, we've had trouble getting it to him tonight, but a lot of us.
Haynes goes down trying to drive, gets the ball back, but touches out of bounds. That's a turnover. I will say what happened last time. I remember this now. That's why they're so aware of Danny is, I mean, he was our entire offense last game almost against these guys. We'd either throw it in there and they'd foul him on the entry pass, or we'd throw him in and he just short-range jumper. He'll drive in. I think that's blocked by Haynes. Johnson City gets it back.
Yeah, I remember watching your broadcast that game, and you had made that comment even during that game. We need to keep feeding him every time we can. Oh,
Ooh,
nice
and
block.
Romero with the block out of bounds.
That's a really good play.
Short range jumper for Johnson City. No good. Vega with the rebound. About halfway through this third quarter, brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anthony Trucking.
Oh, there it is.
English open underneath. Oh, misses the short jumper. Johnson City comes away with the ball. That's a rarity.
Yeah, it's a good entry pass. He may have teed up number 4.
Macias coming in for Haynes.
Yeah, number 4, he did say something.
Yeah.
I don't know that I hate that, stopping the game. Just tell him to chill
Yeah,
out a little bit.
yeah,
That's
it's a waste. Oh, stolen away inside. Three-pointer on the way and good.
a little set shot looking.
Yeah, that's the second one. I think, and that other one was close. I think you definitely got to make sure you're closing out on him. We're playing him with a post player, which is fine. They just got to know that you can't back off of him at the three-point line. Romero in the paint, good shot. Again, that little kind of short mid-range jumper. A timeout, Johnson City. That'll be SAS Towing and Recovery. Full timeout.
Yeah. That was a big bucket right there. About to kind of get away for a second there.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole this quarter has felt like it's on the verge of getting away, and then we'll make one to pull it back a little bit, maybe make two. You know, just gotta. What we did last time we played them is, get out there and then we, go on a 6 or 8 point run real quick.
Yeah.
And bring it back, and could use one of those right now.
Right. Down 21 right now.
19, but.
Oh, that's why you're the math teacher. Yes, 19.
Yeah, 44-25.
Well, I wonder if we're going to come out pressing them.
You might as well.
Yeah.
You can get a few steals and get some layups. Oh, and there's one right there.
Finish.
And
there you go.
Yep, jumper in the paint by Monreal off the steal. Oh, and a steal by Vega. Yep.
Oh, man. And a technical, looks like. I think. 25. He's way down here. I'm not sure what.
Well, he was the one that missed underneath.
Oh, okay. Just let it go. Whatever was said, another player's trying to.
So Monreal will take the free throws. First one missed. Arrowhead Bank free throws here.
That does give 25 his third personal foul. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
Counts as a personal foul.
Yes, it does count as personal. And Monreal misses the second one as well. That's tough, but at least you do get possession here.
Yeah, he was the one that made a couple threes out there coming out of the game right now.
All right, so Monreal will bring across half court here. Three seconds in the lane on the Dillos. It'll be a turnover. They'll set up a full court press again.
Excuse me.
Oh, English with good defense on the layup attempt. Forces a miss. Dillos get the rebound. Down 17. They'll come back the other way. Oh, and a steal by Johnson City. Misses the layup. Another tip in by Four.
Yeah. Good job by Monreal. Kind of faked like he was going up and caused the miss.
Yeah. It's an art to stop those. So we got a timeout. Full timeout from Coach Haynes, SAS towing and recovery timeout. It's an art to get people to miss those layups without fouling them.
Yeah.
To bother them enough to get them to miss, but not touch them.
We saw that in the girls' game tonight too. Just running full speed, and sometimes they just stop, pull up, run through, whatever it is. But make that shot as difficult as you can without. And that time that kid was expecting contact and kind of tightened up. Unfortunately, his buddy was coming right behind him. But.
Yeah, I think it was definitely a different tactic for Johnson City defensively this time. Because I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember. I feel like it was more man last time, and that's where Danny was killing them. And they're
packed in there tonight.
It's much more of a dare us to shoot and pack the middle. And, unfortunately, Colton being out, that's one of our better shooting threats, so that we kind of played into that just by who's available for us. Inside to Haynes, that's what was happening last game. They try and reach through a lot.
Yeah.
They play behind and try and reach through, and you can draw those fouls. So Romero to inbound under the basket. Monreal driving for a mid-range jumper, and he hits.
That's nice. Yeah, Monreal's playing with a lot of confidence tonight, more than we've seen.
Oh, and a travel, so a turnover on the press.
Well, this is of course they all are at this point, a big possession.
Yes.
Get this thing down in a manageable number.
There's that play again to get an open look from the free throw line. Romero can't hit it, but
that's a good shot. Good look.
Look at that double screen against that 2-3. Oh, it's a confusion defensively. Yeah. It's going to be a foul on Macklin out there. Vega and Vasquez coming in for Romero and Haynes. Only Haynes' second foul. Neither team really in foul trouble this quarter. 3 on the Eagles, 2 on the Dillos. Oh, and a steal by Vega. Good deflection. Reels it in himself. Find Giannis to set up the offense.
Yeah.
Finds Monreal in the paint. Giannis for 3. No good. Vasquez fight for the rebound.
Yeah.
Vega tried to track it down, but it goes out off the Dillos. Again, that full court pressure will be set up here.
Oh, good recovery by Vasquez that time.
Open 3, no good. English with the rebound. Well, outlet to Monreal. 17-point lead for the Eagles with 45 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Napoleon's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. Vasquez thought about the 3, won't go up with it. He'll get it to Vega up top. Back to Vasquez. Oh, and throws it away. Gets a fast break, and that's going to be a layup. 20 seconds to go. Monreal tried the shot in the paint, tie ball, and he'll stay with the Dillos, so give him one more chance to get a last shot off. Haynes is going to come in.
Good hustle by Noel there. Get an extra possession out of the thing and in their own basket.
3 posts in the game here. Try and probably get a shot here in the paint. Oh, it's interesting inbound strategy there. English is going to get it underneath. He's going to go up with it, and it goes.
That's the buzzer. Good job.
Kind of a odd way for that to work out, but it does work out.
Yeah.
So a 17-point lead for the Eagles to go into this fourth and final quarter. Ends up not being a bad quarter for you there. You only got outscored by 3. The problem just remains that you were down 14 when you started it.
Yeah, we needed that 3-point change is okay. We just needed it the other direction.
Yep.
But Dillos are playing good defense. They're really hustling. It's,
Yeah, I mean, if
they're
you
down 2 of their point guards. It's kind of tough.
yeah, I mean, if you can maybe get a couple of threes to go for you. And
I was watching. Granted, it was warm. I haven't seen Damian play this year, but I did watch him warming up tonight. He's got a pretty good shot. He's looked at a couple of those threes, and
yeah,
as far as I know, this is his first time on varsity. Probably a little hesitant, but I was hoping he'd pull the trigger on one of those. He does have a decent little shot.
yeah. The Eagle basketball here to start the quarter. And Yanez draws the defensive assignment on number 4. Oh, and
There you go.
thrown right away. So a quick turnover helps the cause. Fourth quarter brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Yanez will bring across midcourt. Monreal's, he almost had the open 3.
Yeah.
They closed out well. I thought he was going to have it.
Well, we're going to have
He's
to
got
take
it there.
one.
He's going to take it.
There you go.
Bang,
Third one tonight.
another Texair 3-pointer. He's probably earned himself some more playing time
Yes.
tonight. Another technical foul.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there.
See how many fouls that is.
A big break there for the Dillos here. First free throw, Arrowhead Bank free throw, no good on the technical foul. All right, so that's 4 points on that possession, and now you get another possession, chance to score 6 or 7 here. So that's exactly what you needed. Now that leads down to 13. It's down to what it was, less than what it was at half. Their coach is furious, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Furious at his player. Like, what are we doing getting a technical there? Haynes, the English from the short corner. Ooh, that was flat.
Yeah.
But
They're
a
going
wild
a little
shot
too
there.
fast,
Yes. Yeah, they kind of did us a favor, kind of gave it away.
You said it in that last possession. Michael made that 3. They're good. They're daring us to shoot a 3.
Yep. Romero, takes that mid-range jumper, had a shot. Looked good, rolled out. I was hoping they were going to rush it again.
Yeah.
They didn't there. Oh, and a turnover in the lane. Yanez will bring it the other way. Romero out on the wing. He'll kick it back to Yanez. And a foul. That's 4th foul on number 4.
That was sort of a frustration on that kid.
Yeah, they're going to leave him in. I've always felt like that in the fourth quarter. Well, not always, but oftentimes in the fourth quarter, it's like, just leave him in, let him play. I mean,
right. Well,
because if you take him out for 4 minutes and then put him back in with 4 minutes to go, it's like, you were without him for 4 minutes anyway. What's the difference between that and them fouling out, And
exactly. Well, it was more of not retaliation, but just sort of one of those fouls you didn't have to do.
Yeah.
Trying to back tip the ball.
Yeah, Dills are going to have to come out and get it here. They're going to be patient and just play that 5-out game. English comes out far enough. It gets the block. Oh. And a foul on the Eagles. That's 5 on him. All right, timeout, San Saba. SAS Towing and Recovery timeout. 5:41 to go. 48-35. Dillos have the ball. So chewed in as much as you want to chew in, to that lead.
Yeah, they're hanging tough. And a couple big threes, keep forcing turnovers.
Yep.
That last possession, they were still in that 2-3, but they were pressuring the guards a little more.
Yeah.
They weren't just daring to shoot the three.
No, they're definitely keeping an eye on Mike now. I saw 30 on the edge of that zone. As soon as Mike got any space, he closed that thing out in a hurry because he did not want to.
Really hadn't. And good for him. Like I say, he's had 3 3-pointers tonight.
Well, you've said, to your credit, you've said that before, that he has a really nice looking shot, and surely, he could be a little bit of a shooter for us. And turns out that yes.
Well, and he's real athletic. He's always been that. So good to see him. Kind of getting a little confidence this evening.
Merrill driving baseline, gets it over to Monreal. English gets it down low, can't get it to go. Rebound, Johnson City. Macklin deflects it, but out of bounds. They'll set up the full court pressure here. They break it. Oh, good pass, but missed the layup. Ooh, English. I don't know. I guess he thought someone else was going to grab that rebound. He almost gave it away.
Dillos and let the ball hit the ground. They nearly recovered.
Ramiro's going to take the three and good. A-Tech's there, three-pointer from the right wing. Knocks it down to a 10-point lead with 5 to go.
There you go.
And a deflection by JJ. Goes to Johnson City, but slows down the press break.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened, but they're going
it's going to be a
crazy.
technical foul on David.
Might have been a foul, but I think we got 2 fouls called.
Yeah, they called a foul on Macklin going up.
Yeah, I don't know what the. And I don't
First free throw, no good.
I'm not sure what David did.
I must have said something because the official said, "No, sir, we're not."
Okay.
I don't know.
I've never hardly heard him say a word.
Yep, and the second free throw will hit. So. Makes me feel like he maybe said one of those magic words, Foul on Macklin there out on the edge. Only the Dillos' second foul of the quarter. Foul by Monreal. Second foul on him. Third team foul in the quarter. Another foul on Mike. Looks like we're looking to extend this game early on.
Yeah.
And bring Vasquez into the game. Yep, I think we know why that. Yeah, and so that'll be the 5th foul, so that'll put him to the free throw line. 4:18 to go, down 11. First free throw, no good. Now, the problem with giving all these fouls here is I don't know, your bench isn't particularly deep at the moment. I don't know how many
more you have to.
how many more you have available to give.
Well,
Macias probably has all 5 of his. Macklin, I think, only has 2 fouls.
David jumped up to 3 with that technical minute ago. So, but
another one, no good, but an offensive
my
rebound.
goodness. Everything worked like you wanted it to.
Yep, but a 3-pointer that.
And then it worked. And then it didn't.
It was going to work in your favor if you missed it, probably. Probably an ill-advised shot to take. But
yeah, the coach was, don't shoot a good shot.
Vega tries to get it down low to Haynes. Can't do it.
Yeah, we got the ball. Anyway, there you go. Coach was trying to get a quick timeout, but on the jump ball.
Works out in the Dillos' favor anyway.
Yeah, I did.
English gets it down low. Can't get the block shot to go. Rebound Eagles.
Yeah, they've really adjusted to the last. If he's fortunate enough to get the ball down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not the one you want to foul.
4 foul on David. Yeah, they'll send 4 to the line.
Yeah, but like I said, when Danny can get the ball down there low, they are just all making it really tough and not letting him have anything easy tonight.
No. First free throw, no good, though. 3:36 to go in this fourth quarter, brought to you by Chase McCon and Eudaimonia Clinic. Again, a 14-point lead here for the Eagles. Free throw number 2 coming. That one's good. Miro going to take that short corner jumper off the front rim. Eagles get the rebound. They'll pull it out and bring it up the court slowly. Foul by Haynes on the perimeter. Eagles will go to the line with a 15-point lead, 3:15 to go. And the free throw's no good.
Well,
so the strategy is working on this end of the floor
perfectly. Yeah,
there's several free throws. Again, how many fouls do you have to give? And
we gave up.
You got to score on the other end at the same time.
And you can't give up that offensive rebound a while ago and the three-pointer that came right after that.
Yes. Romero with the 3.
There.
Oh my goodness. Rolls all the way around, in and out, but English with the offensive board gets a layup.
Hanging in there. Good job by Danny. Good position. Ooh.
So the 5th foul on David here.
Now, felt like he had a chance to tip that ball out from behind without fouling him that time, but got him with the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They're going to run out of
bodies.
Fouls
yeah. That is hard to do that.
Well, like you said,
to start that strategy with half the quarter left just because of how many fouls you're going to have to give. Unless you got, 8 kids on your bench over there, you can just roll in and say, sacrificial lambs going out there just fouling everybody. That first free throw was good. Yeah, they've been going kind of 1 for 2 at the free throw line, but you got to get all the rebounds and you got to get points on the other end pretty much every possession. Or doesn't really do much for you. That second free throw is good as well.
That's the first one that stepped up there and made them both. So.
16-point lead, 2:49 on the clock. Gets it inside to Danny.
Well, they are all over that when he.
Nice. Romero going to fire from the elbow, can't get it to go. Rebound Eagles. Ooh, almost turned over. And it's going to be a foul on Vega. His third, 19 foul, 2:02 to go, 56-40 score in favor of the Eagles. A couple of subs off the bench for Johnson City, really eager to get in the game there.
Yeah, I'm thinking they don't get much playing time, but good for them. They were ready to go.
Fired up. First free throw for the Eagles, no good. That's a timeout, I believe, out of Coach Haynes over here in SES Towing and Recovery. Timeout. Full timeout here. So, I mean, barring something extremely fortunate here, you know, if this result holds, you got to roll through the next 3 games,
Right.
no matter what. It certainly wouldn't hurt you to pick off Mason.
Yeah. So we got Center Point, Junction,
and Harper. Finish up with Mason and Goldthwaite.
You know, when it happened, you know, that Harper one and was a big one.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we had Mason on the ropes, felt like. Or
It
it could have
for a
gone either
while.
way.
Yeah,
you
for a
know.
while they kind of broke away late, but yeah, for a while you did. And
but
then
the next game's over there with that bunch, and that's tough.
yes, you got to travel on Friday all the way down to Center Point. Then you got Junction at home. Second free throw missed, but an offensive rebound.
Yeah, that's we're not helping ourselves on
No, we are not.
those free throws. They've missed several of them, but they've got a few offensive rebounds.
And a layup on the drive pushes the lead to 18. Romero going to take a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. English tying up the rebound. It's going to be Johnson City ball. Minute and a half to go, 58-40. Another foul. That one on Vega. Two free throws here for the Eagles. First one good. Vasquez going to sub in for Haynes here.
Yeah, so the way it would be sitting, we would drop to 2 and 5. Johnson City would go to 3 and 4. Harper at Mason.
Second free
played
throw
tonight.
good. 60-40 the score. The ball inside to English, who's going to get fouled. He'll be on the floor. 4th team foul on Johnson City. Next one will put Dillos in the bonus. Just over a minute to go here. Monreal open for 3. He'll fire.
Oh, nearly got that.
Yeah, off the backboard, rims out. Another foul on the Dillos. Eagles will shoot 2 again. First one is good.
Yeah, we need to get another guy up at the.
Yeah, this one's not. Oh, he misses that one, but he's not a good one to foul. He's been their most consistent. Dills almost turned it over, but not quite. "41 seconds, 21-point lead for the Eagles." Try and throw it down inside to Haynes.
Kind of baited that one,
yeah,
didn't he?
defender jumps in the lane, grabs it. Another foul on Noel. That's his 4th. 2 more free throws for the Eagles. First free throw is short. You know, if we could have managed to hit some shots on the other end, this whole fouling strategy would have worked okay. They've not been. They go 1 for 2 pretty much every time down.
Yeah, we just haven't been able to gain any ground on the offensive end.
No.
But we have had several extra possessions.
From the short
out of the
corner,
deal.
no good. Vega with the offensive rebound. English going to go up. Haynes going to get the offensive rebound, and that'll do it. 62-40, your final score. Eagles win it.
We'll have to regroup and make a long road trip Friday night.
Yep, so your next 3 are must-wins now. And a win at Mason 4 games from now would certainly help. You know, I'd just be honest, I don't think we're going to pick off Goldthwait the next time. They were semifinalists last year for a reason, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they just a little more advanced probably than the rest of the teams in the district at this point.
Yeah, I think, unless their roster's wrong, I looked at their roster. It's a lot of sophomores on that Goldthwait team. I mean,
goodness, I did not know that. Well,
so yeah, tough night for the Dillos here. You know, had some bright spots, and just being shorthanded doesn't help. You know, like I said, Cash has been out for a while, but Colton being out.
The equivalent of kind of missing your top 2 quarterbacks going into a district game. And, you know, that's just – and all you can do is play good defense like we did for the most part.
Yeah.
Try to manufacture some points on some turnovers and things. And we did – we got a lot of turnovers. We weren't always able to make points off of them. But.
Yeah. Yep. And, you know, they've got one special player and then a couple other ones that do a good job around him, and they do a good job defensively in those zones and being able to mix and match zones that just kind of gives a headache and didn't let us get the ball inside like we were so successful doing the first time we played them. And so,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, I guess I'll be off to Center Point on Friday, and that's a thing that I'm doing. Thanks everybody for listening in. Hope to go down to Center Point on Friday and go 4-0 as a high school. So until then,